Now that you've finally organized Outlook and created folders for projects, client and archives, the next problem is getting to the right one fast. Scrolling along folder tree breaks your focus. But no worries, I'll show you a better way. I've spent over 15 years hunting down the best Microsoft 365 tips, and here on YouTube I've already helped millions of people work smarter with these tools. And today I'll show you one of my favorite Outlook shortcuts that lets you jump to any folder instantly. No scrolling, no mouse, just a couple of keys. And before I forget about it, feel free to check out my Microsoft 365 Productivity Masterclass in the description below. It's packed with so many more of such practical tips to help you get the most out of Outlook and other Microsoft tools to save time, reduce mental clutter, and actually get more done each day. Now, to jump to any Outlook folder instantly, open Outlook on Windows and press Ctrl+Y, and a small Go To Folder window appears with your entire mailbox. From here, you've got 3 ways to navigate, and depending on your style, one will feel the fastest. The first way is with your mouse. Nothing new here. Just scroll through the list in the pop-up, click the folder you need, and Outlook will take you there. But even if you stick with the mouse, this window is still a big improvement over digging through the folder pane manually. The Go To Folder pop-up condenses everything into one clean list, which makes it much quicker to spot and select the right folder. The second option to navigate to your folder of choice is to stay entirely off the keyboard and use the arrow keys. Once the window is open, press the up and down arrows to move through the list of folders. If a folder has subfolders, press the right arrow to expand it and reveal everything inside. You can then continue moving up and down through those subfolders. And if you want to collapse them again, just highlight the main folder and press the left arrow, and they'll disappear neatly. If you want to select and jump to your folder of choice, just hit Enter. And this method is fast, precise, and it keeps your hands off the keyboard the whole time. Personally, it's my favorite way to jump through folders. But maybe you'll prefer the third option, which is even faster in some cases. The third option is to simply start by typing the folder name. Outlook filters the list instantly as you type, so you don't need to type the full name. Just a few letters are enough. For example, if you want to open your admin folder, just type AD and Outlook immediately narrows the list down. Once the right folder is highlighted, you can press Enter, or if you prefer, click it with your mouse. But this tip is just the start when it comes to Outlook time savers. They're simpler to use than you might expect and can make a real difference in your day. So watch this video next, where I'll share additional Outlook tips and tricks to streamline your workflow even further.